I'm Brian Cook, and this is Kendra Cox with DiscoverWoodward.com, and we're here today with Omni Financial Group.
Yes.
All right. I almost said it wrong.
We usually do.
Yes, I do. But hey, we love our local community, and we love our local businesses, and we're so excited we have a new business in town.
Yes. So, but not just a new business. Like you've got a couple of things that are really exciting. Whenever I read about you, read about your business. So this is a woman-owned business.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that. Tell us a little bit about your mission.
We went through a rigorous application process to get us, as we are a certified women-owned business, which is through the SBA. We did that through the WBENC. So it took us about 3 months of gathering all of the information that we needed, and it was a really it's an expensive application process. And then they did like a virtual tour and a virtual interview with us. And then they actually take it in front of a council and they do a vote as to whether or not you're actually accepted into this. And we were accepted. And what that actually does for people is when you use us as your insurance agency on a job that is funded federally or state, for using a minority certified business, it allows you to capture some tax incentives that they offer.
Wow.
So for contractors out there that need to capture, it just makes your bid look better because they get tax incentives for using you. So it just really helps to make your bid look better by using us as an agency.
That's what I really had read it as an empowerment thing. My daughter is ultra feminist.
Yes.
I'm really not, so it's always kind of funny. Our conversations at dinner can be quite entertaining. And so whenever I read it, I was like, man, my daughter would be super thrilled with this, which she would be because we don't see a lot of businesses that are primarily women-owned and women-driven. I mean, they're driven from the receptionist desk or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's very exciting, but it never occurred to me that how that could carry on to be tax incentives and be a better business option for a customer. So, the other thing, so you do insurance.
Yes.
So Omni Financials, whenever I read that, I honestly thought, boring number of things that other people think are fun. But really, we're talking insurance, which is important to everyone. So tell us, what kind of insurance lines do you carry? I mean, we're talking auto, we're talking health. What are we looking at?
We do pretty much anything. You name it, we can insure it. But we do business and personal. We'll offer life insurance and pretty much anything.
We're getting certified with the marketplace, so they're opening open enrollment back up. So we're getting ready to start helping people that need health insurance, just helping guide them through the marketplace. We chose the name Omni because it means all things, and so we just want to encompass that and insure all things at this time. We chose financial group because we are going to expand eventually into other things, but right now let us get this under control, and everything like that. But we just really want to empower our customers through knowledge. And if you want education on how something works on your policy, whether it be your existing policy through somebody else, if you can't get a hold of your agent and you just have some questions that we can explain to you to help empower you, so that if somebody like a contractor is out on a job and a client says, well, do you have this coverage? You can confidently say, yes, I have that coverage, and I'm more than capable of taking on this job, because you have the proper insurance coverage.
I love that when I was reading about you guys, it said that you recognized that there were a lot of, I'm trying to think, this is not your exact words, but there was a lot of misinformation and misunderstanding about insurance, and that people just generally don't know, and that your goal is to bridge that gap. And I went, yes, because it's not my favorite thing.
Right.
No.
It is not my favorite thing.
It's one of those.
And so it's so helpful.
Yeah, it's a necessary thing, and I wasn't. I didn't know what I had up until this point. I mean, it's just something you have to have, so you spend all this money on it, and you're like, oh, maybe I don't need that much, or maybe I don't have enough. That's something that we're really finding out, that people just don't know what they have.
So I was thinking about this morning, 2012 with the tornado, and we heard so many people around us say, I was underinsured. And I think, that just makes my heart, I would rather be overinsured than underinsured whenever I think about something tragic like that.
Yes.
And I think that that's exactly what, I love that that's where you're going with this, is to help make sure people know what they have. Do they have sufficient? Do they need to increase? Man, that's huge. And how many people could have been helped if they'd had a little different relationship even with their insurance person and prior to the tornado. So that's just fantastic.
Yeah, we really want to be personable. We would love, you know, I know with COVID, it's hard to like do
Yes.
face-to-face interaction with people and things like that. But we have a beautiful office here. We have a huge conference space that allows for social distancing. And so we just want people to come in, you know, and just talk to us. We've had so many people say, I've learned so much just by sitting here talking to you.
Right.
But they feel like they can confidently walk away and explain something else to their loved one. Or they just feel better about knowing what they have
Right.
instead of just a packet of paper that has a bunch of numbers on it that they really don't know.
Right. That's fantastic. Okay, so you mentioned your offices are beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
I
you.
mean,
you.
this is an absolutely beautiful thing. I got really excited when we pulled down here. We were parked across the street, and I went, "Oh my gosh! Look, all these 3 storefronts right here are so cute." You're down at the east end of Main Street,
Yes.
and so kudos to you for making our Main Street even more fabulous.
Yes.
We are big supporters of our Woodward Main Street, and so we love the way that you're helping to expand Main Street and make it. It looks fancy down here too.
It does.
Like it really is. It's beautiful. And so you've made an old thing new again, and it's fantastic. So what is our location? What is our address?
We're at 605 Main Street, right next door to the Corner Lounge and Value Mart e-commerce center, which is opening soon. And
Yes.
so we are trying to fix up this end of Main Street and bring it back to life. And so
Yes.
hopefully, you know, we've got Studio Evolution on the other side there, and they've done such a great job, and those ladies are just wonderful. And we're excited to just get involved. We just recently joined the Chamber of Commerce.
Awesome.
And so we just really want to get involved and start giving back to the community. And in turn,
Yes.
I think people will come and see us.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if I wanted to reach out to you and make an appointment to come talk to you about insurance, what's your phone number? How's the best way to reach out?
We have an office phone number of 580-254-8083, or you can find us on Facebook, Omni Financial Group, and you can actually book an appointment online, and it comes directly to us, and we can approve it. And you can find us at omnifinancialgroup.net. You can find all of our contact information and a little bit of background information about us there as
That's
well.
fantastic. Thank you so much for your time. We wish you best
Yes, thank
and
you.
really quick success.
Thank you. Thank you.
But thank you
We
so
hope
much for
so.
taking some time for us today.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.